I don't think getting funding, investment was our first priority. It really wasn't, because it started as a side project, right? When I was writing my thesis, so it wasn't really the first priority to get the investment. Definitely not. In fact, we delayed the investment round. One of the perhaps the only advantage you have when you don't have funding is you truly realize who are there for the journey and who are there just a pay packet. And that was and this is the decision I made from the very beginning. So my point was that we aren't going to raise money until we are going to be at a sufficient stage. We didn't know what that stage would be at that point, but in retrospect, that stage was when we really had to expand the team, because the team that we had initially, it couldn't really cope with the workload. But those were the main things that we wanted to do. So what really happened from one hackathon to the other hackathon, we took part in 3 hackathons in total. The first one was the MedTech Foundation hackathon in the UK, in Leeds. Number 2 was Cam v COVID hackathon in Cambridge. Number 3 was UCSF COVID hackathon, which was like a month-long hackathon, which is like a bit strange. But with those 3 things, we built. So we basically did user testing. We didn't have an app that could be tested at that point, but we did user testing. We validated our idea. We built relevant contacts and connections, like with the University of Texas, Austin, like with Cambridge Clinical Trials Unit, and all these things. So once we had that thing done and knew what we needed to build in order to go to the next stage, then we knew that we need to expand the team. Hence, the money comes in. So it was more like a journey, from one step to the other step. We didn't really think about other startups because we knew that we are starting today and we can't really see. So it's very much like in a race. So when you're starting, you want to focus on your journey, not who's doing what, because then you are going to be off track. So we wanted to stay focused on our course and reach specific milestones, because it's not really a sprint. It's more like a marathon. So we wanted to focus on all these milestones, which we are still doing.